Hi, and welcome to Happy Little Yarn. My name's Amy, and this is my podcast about everything nitty and yarny. So, welcome to the podcast. This is episode 2, and I'm just going to talk to you today about same thing, knitting, yarn. That's about it. Notice I have my glasses on today so I can read. Have a few notes. Still a little nervous at this. I'm going to get used to it. Okay, so who saw Star Wars? I did. I liked it. Not going to spoil anything, but go see it if you're a Star Wars fan. Okay, you can find me on Instagram as Happy Little Yarn. You can find me on Ravelry, well, my Ravelry group as Happy Little Yarn. And you can email me at happylittleyarn@gmail.com. I want to apologize for the first episode. It was really bad quality. Did not realize that. My husband helped me look up a few things on what could have been wrong, and hopefully we fixed the problem. So let's see. We'll find out. But yeah, that's basically an intro that I have for now. There's no knit-alongs. There's nothing fancy going on yet. I'm trying to get the Ravelry group going, and I cleaned it up this weekend. I finally figured out how. I have one thread on there so far. I'll work on it a little bit more, and I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I think it'll be good once I can get a few people on there. Okay, well, let's start with FOs. This is my very short segment because I've already given one away. I had a hat. You probably saw it on Instagram. It was out of my Autumn Crush colorway that I dyed, Happy Little Yarn. And it looked, that's all that's left. Yep. I didn't weigh it to see how much it took, but it's just a basic hat, vanilla hat, if you want to call it a vanilla hat. It had a white pom-pom on it. The pom-pom was by Gypsy Dreamer Crochet. It's white. If I can figure out how to insert a picture, I'll insert it right here. But you can always check out my Instagram and see what that was looking like. But this is a bulky yarn. This is my bulky weight. And it was just yellows and greens and some reddy oranges. Real pretty. I enjoyed knitting that. And that was my first FO. The second one is for me. I got to keep it. Well, so far I might end up giving it away. Who knows? But I really like it. I want to keep it. This one is just another vanilla hat. The yarn is by Peepaloo Fields. I actually carry their brand in my store. Not this particular one. I bought this from their Etsy store. But if you check out Happy Little Yarn, you can see some of the colorways I carry from Peepaloo Fields. But here's the hat. This is the colorway. The colorway is Plum Picker. I don't know if they still carry this particular colorway. I've had it for about a year. It's browns and purples and blues and golden. It's real pretty. And this pom-pom, oh my gosh, I love the pom-pom. It is a 7-inch pom-pom from Etsy store Gypsy Dreamer Crochet. It's a beige colorway, or color. That's what it's called on their website. Yeah, I would put it on, but my hair's frizzy as it is. Yay! That for me. I was going to wear it this weekend, but it is really hot outside today. It's supposed to rain tonight, so maybe that's why it's getting so hot. Yep, but here's what I have left of that color. It was a DK weight yarn. I love it. I think this is my first time I really used a DK weight. It was nice. It went pretty fast. Okay, next up is my whips. Let's see, what should I start with? Start with what's on top. My Land of Sweets. This is why I was knitting for a coworker, but I gotta have it this Wednesday, so it's not gonna work out. So I'll just knit it for myself. But this is all I have on it so far. Excuse all the unwoven ends. I have a Jingle Bell stitch marker on there that I made, but that's all I have. My daughter helped me pick out all the yarns. She loves blues and purples. So, I have a bag full of minis. I made a little bag. Isn't that cute fabric? Yeah, but it's basically going to be a lot of blues, greens, and some purple. But yeah, Land of Sweets. I love it. It's going to be huge. But I don't know. I'm going to have to really block it to make it fit. It looks kind of small. No. Focus. There we go. But I like it. It's real pretty. It's a pattern by Helen Stewart. I think it was called Knit Vent. Yeah. And I signed up for that. And all her patterns are real pretty. But I was like, ooh, I got something to use my minis with. Tried the Cozy's memory blanket one time, and I think I still have it, but that just wasn't my thing, so just saved my minis till I found something I liked. I like this. It's going to take me a little while to get through it. I'm a slow knitter, yeah, but it's okay. I'm on row. The pattern is well written out on this Land of Sweets. Let me show you the picture of it. I know you've probably seen it, but real pretty. I'm on row 42. What a coincidence. If you watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, my favorite movie, you will understand 42. Look it up. Okay, next up, let's go to my socks. These aren't the same socks I showed you last week. This is a different pair. Similar color, oddly, but I just measured them. I've been working on them today, on and off, and this is what I have so far. I'm right at the point where I need to start increasing a little bit for Afterthought heel. Love the colorway. I don't know if I've got them split into two balls, but that is Toil and Trouble. Now this is another brand I carry in my yarn store, happylittleYarn.com. Toil and Trouble, this is not a colorway I carry. I've had this one for a couple years in my stash, but it's called ENT, and I love how it's coming out. I've been working on these a really long time, probably since the beginning of the year, since signature needles became a thing, like a big thing. Those are 2.25s signature needles. Yep. And this, I might as well talk about this because I love this little bag. It's living in my little, it's called My Needle Crafts. I think it's Etsy store. My little bag there. And let me show you the inside. This is the only way I like to knit my socks. You see that divider right there? I've got 2 things of yarn in there in that divider. It really really helps keep the yarn untangled. And it has those little clips right there to keep your yarn situated, so that really helps me with yarn management. And that's my vanilla socks. Next up, I'm going to show you the bag it's in because it's part of my acquisitions. I got a grocery girl bag. Well, it's a Mrs. Brown's bag, but it also has a boom grocery girl's pin on it. And I actually got this pin, Mischief Managed, as part of what was it called? Make Your Yarn Wishes True. the little hashtag that was on Instagram. Yeah, she sent me that. It was real sweet of her. I won't name names, but thank you. Okay. Next up, this is my second attempt at knitting my coworker, the Secret Santa coworker, a gift. I got a backup gift just in case, but not a light bulb, an ornament. I'm knitting a very fuzzy, irritating ornament. I knit these last year. I don't remember them being so irritating. Probably because they're on double point needles. Let's see that yarn. It's a booger to work with. But that's about all I've gotten so far. Just a little bit on the bottom. I guess tonight I'll sit down and work on it a little bit more. But I don't know what the yarn is. I don't have the tag with me. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It's a yarn. It's real fuzzy, but I have a lot of these little ornaments. You can get these. These are plastic. I would not do glass. I drop. I don't know if you can see that, but see my cell phone? Yeah, there's no glass around the camera. I dropped it. But that's a plastic little ornament. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, like a 4-pack for a few dollars. I enjoyed making them last year. This year I can't get into the swing of it. Okay, well, that's all my whips. That's all the stuff that's on the sticks. Next up, let's talk about some things I've gotten over the week. I've started watching a few new podcasts, and one of them is Knit for Brains. I really like their podcast. They're sweet, but she held up this bag. I think it was Laura that held up the bag, and I fell in love with it. Look at that. Perfect for my sweaters, that like the 3 that I have going right now that I've never finished. I've never finished one sweater. I'll finish one day. But look at that inside. Yeah, it comes with a little needle cozy. My dogs are howling. And we're back. There is going to be background noise because my lawn guy is here on December 17th. So, yeah. I had to close my window, so if it gets a little dark in here, that's why. And my dogs are still howling. And my daughter's whistling at them to be quiet. Love her. Carrying on. Knit for Brains. He sent me a little stitch marker too. Sweet. Love them. Yeah, love this. I'm going to transfer my Tin Can Knit sweater. I think it's called Flax Light. I'm going to switch it over to this. Maybe it'll give me some motivation to work on it. Hopefully. Okay, let's see. That's the only bag I got this week. I love bags. Not pocketbooks, just project bags. Okay. Next up is a yarn that I got. This is from Old Rusted Chair. And it's on singles base. It's called Rainbow Trout. If I didn't have to close my window because of my lawn guy. Ain't that pretty? Love it. I don't know what I'm going to knit with it yet. Probably a shawl because it's single and it's 100% superwash. And it's a 400 yards. I think purple would go pretty with that. Next up, Cat Sandwich Fibers, who just got married today. Congratulations. This is her singles base. And it's 400 yards. Colorway is Cake and Champagne. Is it focusing? Yeah. Cat sandwich fibers. Actually, I'm going to have cat sandwich fibers in the store soon. I just placed an order with her, and it'll probably be in January, late January when I get it in. So we'll see. But she's custom colorway for me. She made a custom colorway, and it's beautiful. I can't wait to share it. But yeah, that's another yarn I got. Last yarn is a Christmas colorway. Actually, it's not the last yarn, but Gynx yarns. This is her Gingerbread House, and I got the mini with it for contrast toes, prey heels. I don't know about cuffs, but it's, let's see, Power Sock Self Striping. It's 75 BFL, 25 nylon. I love a BFL. I don't have many of them, but I love it. And let's talk about the last thing that I got. I just got it, so I haven't really even had time to look at it yet, but guess who it is? With the plastic see-through. It is DarnYarnMN. And it was one of her kits. She had it posted on Instagram. I was like, ooh, I want it. But it came with a bag. And it was either a worsted weight or a bulky yarn. And I got the bulky, because I'm on a bulky kick these days. Yep. And a pompom. So, isn't that going to be cute? The colorway is By the Wing. Love it. Yeah, my little kit. Hat kit. So, I'll keep it all in there for now. Gosh, this lighting's horrible. Oh well, carrying on. Okay, let's move on to Happy Little Yarn. I've got some colorways I got dyed up. And I think these were last weekend and maybe the weekend before. They're on the website. I just want to talk about them a little bit. The first one is Red Red Wine. It's a really deep red. Let's see. Hello. It's not going to focus. Oh well, maybe if I hold it back. It's a really deep red. It's fingering weight, 75/25, 436 yards. I love this red. I'm going to be making more of it because I want to knit, it's silly to say, a sweater out of it when I have 3 sweaters, but I want to knit a sweater out of it. I love red. Okay, next up, let's talk about Peppermint Patty. It's a mint colorway, kind of minty. It's got brown speckles through it. It's same fingering weight, 75/25, 436 yards. Yeah. I've been wanting to dye up something minty looking, so this is my minty colorway. My husband's like, that looks like a Peppermint Patty, so that's what I called it. Alright, last up, well not last, but last things that's ready right now. All these are in the store right now. This is Flattery. This is fingering weight, 75/25, 436 yards. And it's kind of a mauve and brown. See that? Yep. That's in the store. Flattery, that's in the store. Okay, and the last ones I want to show you are, I just dyed these yesterday. They're almost completely dry. I don't know what I'm going to call these yet. If you can think of something, let me know. I can't think of anything clever. They're real speckly. All kinds of speckles. So if you can think of anything, that's on my finger and weight also. I'm really on a finger and weight kick. I love finger and weight yarn. But I got a bunch of bulky, DK, and worsted in, so if you have any request colorways that you'd like for those weights, let me know, because I'm going to start dying on those. Okay, that's about all for Happy Little Yarn. Look at that, look at all the speckles. Hee hee. Okay. Alright, in conclusion, I've got a little announcement for the Ravelry group. I just want to do a little giveaway as like a, yay, I have a podcast giveaway. So if you see this, go over to Ravelry, join the group, and answer the little question I have in there, which is, what's your New Year's resolution as far as knitting, crocheting, or yarn? Probably yarn diet like me. I need a yarn diet. And I will show you what is going to be in the giveaway. I will choose the giveaway January 1st. I know it's kind of quick, but this is what's going to be the giveaway. This is Toil and Trouble. And it's called Yeti Love Note. Yeti Love Note. I'm also going to throw in something I found at Staples and I thought was so cute and it would be perfect for a notions bag. It's got two little zippers. This isn't in my store. This is just something I wanted to throw in with it because I got 5 of them. Good deal. Yeah. This will be a little giveaway. So if you see this, go over to Ravelry. Go on over there and join the group and answer the question. And I'll try to start some more threads so we can all talk. Okay, well, that's it. So I'm looking at, like, I can't even see the time with my glasses on. But subscribe to the podcast if you like it. Get some notifications. Turn that on if you'd like. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you next time. And that was episode 2. Bye.